Warning, the following contains content intended only for mature audiences. Viewer discretion is advised.
What's up, peeps? Welcome back to Final Fantasy XI with me, your host, Zod19. We're just gonna pick up right where we left off. Sort of. It is the next day, and I have to remind myself how in the hell to play this game. We're doing Rahal, Tenzin, Shantoto, and Furious Coffin. Alright, gonna go with these peeps. This should be good, and then, for fuck's sake. Yeah, okay. Protect and shell. Good boy. Yes. Good. Okay. I've got a couple things to talk about today. So I will try to link them in the description of the video. If I remember. I probably might not. So if I forget to, leave a comment and then I'll go and edit it and put it back in. Or something like that. Where's haste? Why is it not on that menu? Why is it on this one? Anyways. So, between episodes, between yesterday and today, I sat down and actually read a guide. I think it's Blizzard? Let's go with Blizzard. And read a guide about actually it should be wind, right? No, fuck it. I'll find out. Anyways, I read a guide about leveling Summoner and like Summoner the job in Final Fantasy XI. And it was written by someone who had mostly mained Summoner. I gotta turn this down, it's so loud in my ears. Had mostly mained Summoner throughout his entirety on Final Fantasy XI. And he was brutally honest about how gimp as fuck it is. And now, I wouldn't care about it being gimp, except for the fact that it's a little complicated on how to get the pacts with the celestial and terrestrial avatars in order to summon them out. You can do fights at level 20 against level 30 avatars solo with Carbuncle as your only summon. However, they are very difficult, and they don't actually count towards unlocking Fenrir. Fenrir, you have to beat all of the level 60 avatar fights twice. Once to get the cutscene, second time to get the item, which is a total of 12 fights to unlock Fenrir, but only the level 60 fights count. Now, it'd be super easy if you went in with a level 99 friend and let them do the killing, and it'd be fine. However, I cannot imagine leveling Summoner all the way up to level 60 without having any of the pacts. Because you would need to be a minimum of level 60 in order to get in. I could not imagine doing that at all. That would be a nightmare. And considering the fact that I don't have any friends on Final Fantasy XI, I would have to wait even longer to do those fights. And then there's the fact that Summoner is the most gimp armor-wise of all of the mages. It barely has the ability to survive, and I can understand that. You're supposed to rely on your avatar, like Shiva, Ifrit, Garuda, Titan, Leviathan, Rama, Diablos. You're supposed to rely on those to deal all your damage and to protect you. And your trusts. You're supposed to rely on your trusts to do that too. But I cannot imagine for a second having fun leveling that up so high that I would be strong enough to be able to go back and do those fights, but having to level up all that way with only Carbuncle and the elemental spirits, which are very weak. They're very, very weak. So after giving it a lot of careful thought, I've decided not to do Summoner next. I'm going to put it off for a while. Maybe by the time I get to it, I will have made a friend in Final Fantasy XI that I can force to do the fights with me. As for what job I'm going to do next, I have decided that it's going to be Rune Fencer. Now, the reason why I want to do Rune Fencer is because it's a tank DPS job that is not available in Final Fantasy XIV, and it's one I never got to try simply because originally I stopped playing the game long before the quest line for, what is it, Invasion of Alduin or something? Alodian, or whatever it is, started. Before that expansion ever came out, I stopped playing Final Fantasy XI, and now I've come back to it many years afterwards. I think 6 years after that expansion came out. And, you know, Geomancer and Rune Fencer are now available, so I think Rune Fencer will be an interesting change. Every single, I kid you not, every single guide I looked at for Rune Fencer did not explain how to play the job. It only explained your equipment setup and other stuff for endgame. Kid you not, there was no explanation as to what makes it different and how to play the job itself. No, this is what a rune is, and this is how you use it, and this is why you use it. Nothing like that. Absolutely nothing like that. It kills me, because I really want to give this job a try, but I can't if I don't know how the fuck to play it. So I'm gonna struggle my way through it. I'm gonna learn how to do the job as I play. It should be very interesting, but considering that there's no equivalent in Final Fantasy XIV, it will be very difficult to go back and forth between the two games and keep up. Like, every job I've played so far, Dark Knight, Monk, White Mage, Black Mage, Summoner, not Summoner, wow, my brain completely stopped, Samurai, and Dancer, and all that, all the jobs that I have played so far, including the ones I haven't unlocked on this character yet. I have played the Dragoon from this game, and I love it way more than the Final Fantasy XIV Dragoon. There's no equivalent for it. Ooh, a darkness skill chain. So I have no idea how I'm going to adapt to it. I do know that Rune Fencer is a great sword oriented job, which is good because I already have great sword all the way up to like 330, 340. Whatever the cap is for Dark Knight is what I have it at, because I already have resolution. Because that's what I leveled my Dark Knight with, was great sword, thinking that it was a great sword job, not knowing that that was absolutely not the case. Dark Knight is 100% a Scythe job, and now I have to level up Scythe as a level 99 Dark Knight in order to be able to have access to Superior 5 equipment, which is disappointing for me. But eventually I'll get around to doing it. So I thought about doing Puppeteer, but Puppeteer is too much like Monk, and while I love Monk, I don't want to do another hand-to-hand job just yet. I was kind of reluctant about doing Rune Fencer, considering that I've already leveled Dark Knight with Greatsword, so there would be no discovery of new weapon skills, there'd be none of that. But after giving it a lot of thought, I think the job mechanics itself will be different enough from anything I've tried before that I would love to just play it. In the guides that I read for Rune Fencer, it was described as being a tank that tanks with layers, like an onion, layers, because without layers of defense, it's extremely squishy. Paladin, you can go into a fight, initiate the fight, get hate, and then walk away, make a sandwich, and come back, and you'll still be alive. Rune Fencer, you cannot do that. Because it's very squishy. What is with... Oh, because I don't have Composure on. I feel stupid for not having that active. I forgot that it wears off when you're not, or when you log out. That's dumb. That cost me a lot of time and energy. I've had haste wear off twice because of this nonsense. And then my Blizzard also wore off. Alright. Where am I at? How close am I to... Oh, I am level 83. Did I hit 83 while I was yakking away? I don't know. But anyways, we're gonna keep going. Gonna keep fighting. I've totally lost track of how many weapon skills I've done. The last time I looked, I was at 37. I think I've weapon skilled like 3 or 4 times in this episode, so I'm just gonna start counting from here. Do 38 right now. We're just gonna keep going like this, and when I hit 100 points that I've kept track of, I'll check my my elemental stats and see if it's gone away. If it hasn't, I'll give it another 50 points. Bing ba-ba. But since I will be doing a tanking job, I won't have to bring a tank with me. So I will be relying mostly on probably Tenzin, Gilgamesh, Shantoto, and Furious Coffin. Apparently, it is a job that uses magic to to keep hate. I don't know if that's true or not, or how true that is. I will actually have to see for myself. It's got a lot of enhancing buffs on it, and I think I'm going to run it slash samurai and just try and go like that. Apparently having Red Mage or Dark Knight, having Dark Knight as its support job is really good, because Dark Knight's like full-blown DPS, and it buffs the amount of damage you do and so on and so forth, and it has the benefits of all the elemental magic and stuff. I don't know how good that'll be. I don't know if that's the route I want to take it. I'm kind of attracted to the idea, but at the same time, I could see more benefit from playing with Samurai for more weapon skills. I could also see the benefit of going slash warrior for provoke. But then again, slash warrior, or warrior, I would only have until I got Rune Fencer up to 60, and then after that I'd have to take some time off to level up warrior. And if I'm gonna level up warrior, I might as well just do it all the way to 99. So it's gonna be one of those things? I don't know. I might go a pure mage job, but I'm leaning really heavily towards Rune Fencer, because it's a job that I've never done, I've not been exposed to, I've never seen a Rune Fencer in action. Apparently it was very niche until really recently. with the newest updates that came out this year, I think it was the March update of this year, actually made it really, really viable. So I don't know, like, how well that's gonna go. I don't know if I'm gonna even enjoy it. I'll just have to wait and see. Come on, kill it. But yeah, leaning towards Rune Fencer. Maybe that'll be good. Who knows? I could also go for Black Mage. If I'm gonna do like a mage job, like pure mage job, I'm gonna probably have Rahal. I'm probably gonna have the exact same setup I have right now. Except instead of Shantoto, I'll probably have King of Hearts for the refresh. And I have, Lord knows what I'd even use as a support job for that, for Black Mage. White Mage would be for the MP pool, Red Mage for the MP pool. But I think I just end up using, I know this is going to sound weird, but Samurai. And hear me out. Because of Haseo, because I would be two-handing staves, and I'd be using a stave with like MP drain or something on it to steal MP with each attack. That's probably what I would end up doing, which sounds weird, but it would be very effective. And I know there's a level 15 staff I can use that has MP drain on it. It's called Pestle. It drops off a notorious monster in Merifetad Mountains or something like that, whatever it's called. Merifetad, or I'd have to look. Why is the music still? Oh, he hadn't died yet. I don't know why, but it was waiting for me to finish casting my spell before it died, even though it wasn't even the target of my spell. Strange. I'm just gonna kind of keep pushing the envelope here, because I kind of want to just get out of here soon. Like, after I level up to 84, I'll have to get 5,000 experience, which will be about 3 or 4 more worms with the XP buff, and then I can travel to the past and start fighting Durham shells. I'll have to be very careful at the beginning because I'll be going in 1 level under the level bracket, but 1 level shouldn't make that much of a difference, considering there's no pages or anything to worry about. It's just going to be fighting the same little enemies that are in that little area and being very careful not to aggro the pixie that patrols. The elementals that are in the area are level 45, so I wouldn't have to worry about using magic around them, because obviously I can kill level 45. I could kill like 4 or 5 level 45s, all trying to kill me at once. That'd be super easy, barely an inconvenience. Hopefully that'll turn out fine. I'm only going to be able to record 1 episode today, simply because it's getting close to when my group usually goes progression farming. Fridays is progress stuff, Sunday is mount farms. Supposedly tonight we should be doing Diamond or ES9. Or no. The one that's usually in charge of that is not going to be online tonight. I think they said we were going to do maps, so I'm going to try and get online for that. I think it's like me and 2 other people so far that are going to be running that. and if all else fails, I'll heal. Although the one of the people that's going with us is usually a healer for the group and should do fine healing, though her stress level has been quite large lately. So I might go as a healer so she can fuck around and do fine? I don't know. Like a third of the people I know right now are suffering from high blood pressure and stress and potential strokes, and I'm not happy about this at all. Like, my wife is currently struggling from high blood pressure, and I know it's stress related, and the fact that she hasn't been on a diet in quite a while. She was fine when she was on the the keto diet for quite a while. She never had any issues. But when she stopped her keto diet, she suddenly started getting migraines and headaches, and now she has high blood pressure from the stress again. So I don't know. I don't know if it's causation or correlation. All I know is that I love her to death. She's told me so many times that she was going to stick to her diet. And it's not like I'm doing her any favors, you know, because I don't diet. I can't diet. Or rather, I don't like to diet. It sucks. I don't think anybody likes dieting, but I kind of really hate it. Simply because the few times I've actually stuck to a diet for a while, it's done horribly negative things to me. Like, I stuck to a diet that was doing really well for me. I lost like 8 or 10 pounds, something like that. But horrifically, I found out to my horror about a month in that I had completely lost my sex drive. 100%, it was absolutely gone. I won't go into any crazy details, but what should have been, you know, making me happy had no effect on me whatsoever. And it was extremely terrifying. I immediately stopped the diet after telling my wife, who was not surprised because she had noticed. But after that, it came back, and so I don't do that diet anymore because I don't want that to happen again. I'm only 30. There should be no reason for such a thing to happen to me. It's not like I'm an old man who's 60 years old and has a bad heart and struggling to get it up. I'm 30. I'm like 5 years past my prime. That's it. It shouldn't be that terrifyingly easy to just lose it. So no more of that diet. But I haven't found a good diet to replace it yet. I'm thinking of doing like a pescatarian diet, but like anything, I just get sick of eating the same meals all the time. Repetition is something I hate so much. I hate talking about the same things over and over again. If something happens 3 times in a row, I become irrationally furious. I can't... Like, I can binge watch stuff. I can read chapters upon chapters upon chapters of books, but music, games, food, if there's any sort of repetition, I just lose all interest in it and become so bored. Or irrationally angry, which is not good considering I'm a stay-at-home dad, and I need to be sound of mind so that my children can grow up to the best of their abilities. And I sound like I'm bitching a lot. I'm sorry. I don't mean to complain or anything like that. You didn't come to my videos to listen to me whine about first world fucking problems. Oh god, I'm a stay-at-home dad. I'm home all of the time. Oh, my life is so depressing because I never leave the house, even though it's of my own free will that I choose to stay home all the time. Oh, sweet Jesus, I can't stand the same music happening repeatedly. Or, I hate being asked the same question repeatedly. I hate repeating myself repeatedly. And so on and so forth. And all that fun stuff. And everything becomes a lot less impactful if you frame it like that. Ah, it's such a first world problem. Oh, my car won't start. Ah, you know, in third world countries, they don't even have cars. Ah, shit, I can't make it to work on time. Ah, in third world countries, they wish they had work. Some bullshit like that. I better change the topic before I say something stupider. Yes, I said stupider. I get that it's not a word. It's more stupid. Anyways, what's a safe topic to talk about? I'm nearly level 84, which is, thank God. 2 more worms, unless this one gives me 2,000 experience, which it may or may not. I don't know. 793 damage. That's awesome. I think I'm at 43 points. I could be at 45, I could be at 50. Who knows? Stalwart's Gambler? Attack power and accuracy. Hey, those are 2 things that I'm using a lot right now. Come on. There we go. Let's see. What I do. There's just not much to talk about. It's almost been 30 minutes to get 1 level. God. There's that one, and now I need 4 more of these worms and then I'll be able to leave. Oh, this is gonna require me actually remembering how to get to the past. I think I should be able to just home point, teleport over to it. I'm pretty sure that I'm pretty sure there's a home point in Southern Sandiora Past. Oh, what was I trying to cast? Why was I trying to weapon skill right then? Ah, my brain just can't hold it together. I definitely need to go and check and see if those swords were level 84 or not. I think they are level 84, so I can swap at least one of my swords to it. I'm starting to think maybe I'll hit level 95 before I even get to turn this damn sword back in. Ooh, was that me? That was me. Incision's a level 1 skill chain, so that puts me up by 2 points. So I'm at 45, supposedly. Very nice. Did I get enough experience to leave? Nope. I need like 1 more fight, maybe 2. I need to be over 5,000. Technically, I need to have 4,850. 5,000 is just a nice number. A nice round-ish number to end this area on. And then I get to spend 2 or 3 episodes outside in the past before I travel into another cave to spend a long time in. Now, I looked up where else I could level up, you know, or gain job points after I hit 99. All of the level 90 to level 99 leveling areas I could go to. I'm going to do 1 more just in case, because that gave me a lot less experience than I was expecting. Drain some. I'm going to get 1 more weapon skill before I leave, too. Come on. What was I saying? Oh yeah, there were some other level 99 zones I could go to. Did that count for me? Yes, it did. Ah, I got the kill too. Nice. 46. Alright. Let's get out of here. Nope. There it is. Why do I have accuracy boost? Oh, it's from the stalwarts thing. Let's get out of here. Yeah, there's a couple areas I could go to. And then there's, of course, the apex areas, which the monsters there are between level 25 and 27. The Mo gates, M-O-H gates. There is a farming zone I can go to. The enemies don't link, but they do aggro, and they respawn very quickly, so you can basically fight continuously there. I don't know how well that'll work out if I try to do it just solo, or with a group of trusts. I don't know how well that'll work out, but I gotta at least give it a try, you know? I'm not gonna try it immediately off the bat, obviously. I'm definitely gonna wait until I have... let's go to the East Gate. Yes, please. Of Southern Sandiora. So that I can talk to the person, see about getting 1 or 2 level 84 swords. I'll buy 2, but I don't know if I'm gonna hit 99 before I get this fucking weapon skill. I think I should, but I'm also level 84, and I have 46 points. So God knows if I will get the Savage Blade before I hit 99. It's just gonna be a completion thing by then. Okay. Sword, level 87. Falcata. Okay. Okay. Plus 4 strength, plus 4 accuracy. Red Mage. 51 damage. Hot. Oh, and my, how many points I can spend reset. Neat. Oh, I need to, sort my inventory. Yeah. There we go. Let's try this again. So I've got 3 levels before I can use these 2 swords, the Falcatas. And please give me a second one, thank you. I'm only going to be able to use 1 right away, but... you know... I'm definitely going to hit 87 before I get this thing, so I could probably sell this firmament that I have in my inventory, because I'm going to be using the Sapara of Trials until then. But Lord knows, I'd sell it and then find out that they reduced the amount you have to get down to like fucking 100 instead of whatever it was before. 300. Wow, I'm struggling to hold a thought together today. I mean, she's struggling so hard. Giggity. Okay. Let's go and find a thing to do. Alright, so this over here should take me to the past. I'm gonna have to trade out travel to another home point. Next page. Rune Fencer front, Southern Sandiora. S, which stands for the past. Yes, please. Alright. Off to the past I go. Now, fantastic XPs and where to find them. It is called Volcurl Inlet. Past. H7. H7. Okay. Alright, so, H7. I need to first get... I think I have to go all the way over to the other side, next to the west gate, in order to get the campaign thing? Sigil? I don't know. There's a lot of cool stuff here in the past. As you can see, it's completely ass empty. It is a Friday afternoon, but it's pretty much completely empty. This is... Ah, look! 2 people! No, 1 person, 1 puppeteer, 1 puppet master. I think this is the person I talked to get Sigil. Nope. What about you? The Allied Sigil. It seems my campaign medal has expired. Fantastic. Alright, Alfred, chew me out for not doing shit for a while. How may I be of assistance? An evaluation. I'm sorry, I know. Performance has been bad, you deemed unworthy of the highest ranking medal, blah blah. You have 2 evaluation chances left. You can either accept the council's decision, or if your seal still holds, you may continue your efforts for the evaluation. Unfortunately, it no longer holds any power. What's your decision? Return the medal at once. Are you certain? Yes. What did he downgrade me to? Lost key item, allied ribbon of bravery 3, so I should be bravery 2. Info on the duration of my medal. You still have 30 days Earth time. Okay. It's really hard to keep that going, considering I might be one of only 2 people doing anything. Regen, refresh, increased meal duration. Refresh, please. And you know what? Regen too. Fuck it. It just comes built into the sigil. Just receive the latent effects of refresh and regen. That should help me, prevent me from having to rest as often, but since I'm not the main healer for my group, it might take a while. Now, how do I get to where I want to go? Is it the book, or do I teleport there? I'm pretty sure I teleport there, but for the life of me, I cannot remember how. How I'm supposed to teleport out? I think there is a person over here. It might be this guy that I have to talk to teleport, or it might be on the other side. Sir? Oh, okay. He literally said nothing. He just stared at me. Ah, there it is. CA. Scarlet. CA. Do. Okay. So, I need to go to this one. Vulcral Inlet. 30 allied nodes. Yes, please. I'll teleport out. And then wherever I pop up, I will summon my my trust real quick, and then I will make my way over there. Let's pull my stuff back up so I can actually keep track of the time and shit. Where am I? Right there. So I need to go to my right and go north across that bridge through the way, because I'm aiming for H7. Let me put a marker right here, because this is where I'm going. Spot. Okay. So, let's summon out my trust before I get ganked by something. Rahal. There's a sprite over there. And then Tenzin. Gilgamesh is good, but one of his abilities is an AoE, and I definitely will not be able to survive him pulling like 3 or 4 enemies at once. Supposedly these do not link, so Just gonna deal with that, and then I'm going to protect and shell myself before I even get on my mount, because Lord knows I might get over there having pulled a train of shit over to it. Alright, and then I'm going to not trust abilities, mount, tiger. The music here is just fucking epic, and of course it goes away as soon as I get on my my mount. Up we go. Straight across. Yep. Oh, what the fuck is he? Helm splitter. Neat. Just keep going. Avoid the Gigas as much as I can. Gigas Jack. Gigas Marine. Deckhand. Da 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 da. I don't know why every time I hit the auto run button I have to just jerk my thumb so hard in a different direction. Let's drop down here, and then we go across this bridge and go through the tunnel that's on the other side, and then we fight over there. Neat place, right? Very pretty. Big old river, big old bridge. Do I go around? Yeah. Go around this way. Gotta be careful of those black and red tigers. They are very tough. And that's not their level range, they're just very fucking hard to fight. They're massive assholes. Okay, these are the durium shells I'm gonna be fighting. Do you like crabs? No? Too fucking bad. I'm gonna be fighting these for probably 3 episodes. Oh hey, Rahal caught up. So did Tenzin. Shantoto. Furious Coffin, the Chunker, finally caught up. Okay. So, I'm here. Let's put Protect and Shell on Rahal if he'd stop fucking running around my body. I know you're impatient, man. Stop touching me. This is... Dude, I need you to stop. I need you to stop. Stop touching me. Thank you. Let's put regen on him. And then on me... I'll put refresh on me. No. Furious Coffin refresh. Okay. No? There we go. And then I'm gonna fight this Durium Shell. Enhancing magic has hit level 99. Fantastic. And then I want to haste myself so that he doesn't cast haste on me. Too fucking late! God damn it! I need to put composure back on. And then in under... Hold on. Durium Shell. Since I'm gonna be here a while, might as well find out what they're weak against. Okay, they're weak to ice and thunder. They take 150% damage from thunder and ice, 130% damage from light and earth, 70% damage from water, and 130% damage from darkness. So, it would be most efficient to use in Blizzard or in Thunder, and so I'm going to use in Thunder because I like the zippy zaps. It amuses me to consider that I might have a stun baton at the end of each arm. Although it's more like a stun blade. There we go. That's another point. That raises my sword skill to 294. So yeah, I'm definitely getting the level 300 weapon skill next. which is a bit of a bummer, but you know. This level area I can stay in until 92. Obviously I'm not going to stay until 92 because, you know, I don't get pages, individual training pages for this. So I won't get the bonus experience from killing a certain number of a certain thing. The only thing I'm going to get is that Conflict Vulcral S thing every 10 kills, and that's just 100 extra experience. That's not really worth going after. So I'm going to work my way through this as quickly as I possibly can, and the second I'm level 90 and I have enough experience to justify leaving the area, I'm gonna go to Gustav Tunnel and finish getting to 99 there. So I can't tell if the kills are quicker here, but getting 2,000 experience per kill is pretty nice. But considering I'm at one level below the level range for this, I can only see the experience dropping as time goes on. Also, apparently I didn't know this, but Red Mage is supposed to be using enfeebling spells on enemies. That's the whole thing for it, is it's supposed to enfeeble. Like poison, bio, all that kind of stuff. And that's what like 3 of its higher level abilities are for, or 2 of them are for. Like fucking Saboteur, increases magic accuracy as well as effect and duration of enfeebling magic. Also increases chance of immunobreak occurring. I don't fucking know what that means. Am I gonna use it? Yes I am. One time. And then I'm gonna cast Poison 2 on this Durium Shell and see what happens. Do you get poisoned? You died instantly and also resisted the spell, so you know what? You're pretty useless. Pretty useless. Let's Bio 2 you and see what happens. As long as it deals damage, he'll be infected with Bio. Yep, Bio 2, 33 points of damage. Who's gonna stop me now? If you can't tell, I'm not really a fan of using enfeebling magic on a red mage. I'd rather keep my in spells up. I'd rather keep haste up on myself. I am actually killing these really quickly. This is kind of surprising to me. I'm killing them very quickly. I have no idea if his refresh was still going or not. I'm just gonna put it back on him and hope that it works. It's better to be mildly paranoid than not. The next ability that I get is gonna be at 90, and then I get one at 95. Yeah, and then everything after that I get from job points. But there is a spell that I want to get at 95 that is an enhancing magic spell called Temper. Temper level 1 allows the ability to occasionally double attack. And it's considered a magic double attack. Not like magical damage, but that's its category, that it has been applied via magic. So it doesn't count with the equipment-based double attack or job trait double attack. So it stacks with those because it doesn't count as them, because they would have a maximum chance that they could have. This adds extra chance on top of that maximum. Super cool. And that's a spell that I definitely want to buy. Almost to the point of no matter what it costs. Which is a little surprising considering that I most definitely have to save up like 500,000 gil and get all of my in spells by upgrading this one chick's spell categories. Or her shop. Upgrading her shop. Oh Jesus, everybody's really low on HP and MP and stuff. Because of bubble shell? Bubble something that he can use? that these durium shells can use. Let's attack this thing. Every tick I'm getting 1 MP from the auto regen that I got for Sigil. And Sigil lasts like 2 or 3 hours, something like that. It's really nice. And it doesn't interfere with other regen effects. So I'm just gonna keep ripping these things apart. Vorpal Blade again. I haven't been keeping really well track of this. Really good track of this. I should be. I just can't stop myself from having a fucking good time. Dick and balls. What? What is my combat skill at? 295. 5 more levels and I get that level 300 skill. Which is... Sanguine Blade. Drains target's HP. Amount varies with TP. Okay. I can close the Durium Shell now that I know that it's weak to lightning and ice. And is strong against water. I think Shantoto just kind of cycles through the elements. She doesn't pick a particular element to cast. I'm okay with this because her magic damage is so fucking high, and it only gets higher like the longer we go. I might have to slow down a little bit because I'm not going to get any items here because treasure chests don't drop here. Like those blue and brown chests, they don't drop here. They only drop in the present day. So if I'm not careful, I could... Oh, my experience buff wore off. If I'm not careful, everybody could die. I say, looking away from the screen to put on a band. I didn't make it in time. Equipment. That is a XP chain 11. You see that? XP chain 11. Hot. Let's keep going. Let's see if I can keep it going. Because as long as I keep refresh on Fury's Coffin, we should be able to just keep going, theoretically. If I keep refresh on myself and Fury's Coffin, we should have enough MP to just barely eke by. Oh, that one's dead. Did it continue? Yes. Ooh. XP chain 12. Fuck yeah. I forgot because these things are so clustered together and they don't aggro or link that you could just rip through these. And they're a lot easier to hit than the they're a lot easier to hit than the birds and bats are. The worms should have been this easy, but the worms, they had Earthquake and Tremors, which did a lot of damage, AoE style, to everybody. I don't know. I might do... Oh jeez. She whipped out her scythe and got freaky on its face. Ah, the XP chain wore off. That's fine. We just took too long to kill this one. Oh, I did. End Blizzard. Ah, fuck it. It'll be nice. And it's dead before I finished casting my spell. The difference between XP chain 1 and 12 is 500 experience. Could theoretically get pretty far. pretty far, pretty fast. Almost level 85. I might stop and just re-summon them out when I hit 85. No, I'm definitely going to. Because there's a couple of them that get new abilities at 85 that'll be necessary for a while. This is actually going pretty well. Let me check my time and make sure I haven't gone over. I have not. I've got 5 minutes left? Yeah. So I'm not going to resummon them back out. I'm just going to keep going. Yeah, I'm just gonna keep going until I run out of time. And that's where I'll call it for this episode. So I'm gonna be here for a while. Quite a long while. About 5 more levels after this. Which could take 1 to 2 episodes, depending on how well I do in the next episode. It could take 1, or it could take 2. Oh, 99? Ah, that's because it puts stone skin on itself. Fucking bastard. Drain Samba. I know, it's using up my TP I'm supposed to be using for skill chains and stuff. Scissor Guard, gain the effect this defense boost. Okay. Don't hit it then, that's fine. 1,000 experience for the crystals. Neat. Probably view house. I think it's my case. Yeah, that I keep all my crystals in. Let's get all of these out of my inventory. Yeah. And then items. Sort my inventory. Drop this Delphux Tower key. And drop. Yes. Okay, there it goes. It was being really fucking picky with me. Jesus, come on. Let me target the next thing, please. Thank you. Gonna put refresh on Rahal. And I think I just leveled up to 85. Yes, I did. Enhancing magic skill just hit 100. Woo. I don't know, but I am aiming for attempting to do Rune Fencer. Although I've been doing a lot of melee magic jobs, and that is essentially what I've been playing Red Mage as, is a melee magic job. So maybe I should just go full melee or full magic. I don't think I've done full magic yet. But mage jobs are extremely expensive, as you've seen, with how much fucking it costs to just refresh my fucking spells and shit. Or to buy the new versions of each spell, it costs so much. Protect 5 was fucking 81,000 gil, for fuck's sake. Okay, be a dick like that, that's fine. I'll just cast, you know, Cure 4 on him. He'll be fine. Here I am trying to put frickin' refresh on Furious Coffin, so he has fucking MP, and it's like, no, you can't do that. That would be too easy. Oh. Talking to me in a sexy German accent. The fuck? It's not often that I find anything remotely German sexy. Or Dutch, or whatever the hell that accent was that I was pulling off. But when I do, it's usually retarded. FFXI. Right, Drain Samba. Oh, Jesus. I spaced out again. And it's totally an hour in. Did I get 300? I did not. Damn. It's going up slowly. But not fast enough. So it seems like maybe in the next episode I'll hit the required amount of experience. But alright, so that's enough of that for today. I'll let this beautiful backdrop in the episode. So, yeah. We'll see y'all next time.
Thank you all for watching, peeps. If you liked the video, please click that like button, and if you want to see more content from me, your host, Zod19, be sure to click that subscribe button, and I will see you in the next video. Bye-bye!